to a little Brighton vlog. I'm heading down to Brighton today to go to a YouTube event. It's a creator collective meetup where we're just going to be hanging out with loads of other YouTubers. I'd like to hopefully meet some new people today and see some old friends too, and I love the YouTube team so much, so I'm really excited about that. But I wanted to stay the night as it's like 2.5 hours on the train. It's not quite as straightforward as back and forth to London, so I thought, do you know what, I'll train. I normally drive from Bournemouth, which is where I live, obviously. It's about the same sort of time, and the drive is quite annoying because there's just loads and loads of roundabouts. So I thought I'll take the train and I'll stay in a hotel. We'll go for dinner tonight, and I thought I'll bring you along with me. So hi, if you're new, my name is Brogan. I make travel, home and lifestyle vlogs. I have been to Brighton a few times, and I actually have a couple of vlogs from a collaboration I did with Visit England, which is a whole travel guide, so definitely go check that out. And then Benj and I stayed for a week looking after our friends' pets and their house. September last year, I think it was. So I've got a whole weekly vlog from that trip too, so I'll leave those linked. But the first time I went to Brighton was with my brother, then with my mum, then with Benj. So Brighton's become a place that I really have fallen in love with. I think it's fantastic. There's so much to explore and do and see, and I love actually being by the sea as well. Maybe because I live by the sea here, I feel this little connection with Brighton. One of my best friends, Bianca, actually lives down there, but sadly our schedules don't align. She's actually in London today, which is super annoying. I was hoping to see her before the event or tomorrow morning. I got gifted this bag this week and I thought I'd give it a go for the trip. It's nice, isn't it?
It looks really good. It looks like a good size.
It's from a company called Nordace. I'll leave it linked. But it's got loads of hidden pockets.
It's got a little USB on the side as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, you could plug your portable charger in and then plug your phone in.
How good.
Yeah, it's very comfy. Let's go to Brighton.
Well,
okay.
Not me.
No, not you.
Bye bye.
You and I. I have arrived at the station and it is really busy today, so I like to park as close to the actual entrance as possible. Ooh, that's comfy. And then I have a tote bag as well, which has got all my clothes in. This has got all my toiletries, gadgets, tech, laptop. Right, have I locked the car? Nope. Good. Let's go. So this is my train just pulling in now. It's a cross-country train today. I'm normally on South Western Railway, but this is the journey. It's actually a train going to Manchester. So change at Southampton and then 11:30 to Southampton to Brighton. So I get in at 1:20. We used to have a pumpkin cafe, but it's getting changed to a Starbucks, which is exciting. I always try and walk up to the front area, although I don't normally get on a cross-country train, so I'm not sure where the good seats are. Kind of fancy a table. Whew. It's very quiet. It looks like my next train has been slightly delayed, which gives me a bit more time to change, maybe get a coffee, but that was very fast. First leg of the journey. Next train. It's going to be a busy one. We have arrived at, I was going to say Bournemouth, at Brighton train station. I've never been here before, I don't think. Let's go and find somewhere for lunch because I can't check into my hotel till 3. It's currently 1:20. Oh, it says welcome to Brighton. This is what the train station looks like. They're just putting up a Christmas tree, which is cute. I haven't planned anywhere for lunch, but the walk to my hotel is literally a 15 minutes straight down to the seafront. So I think what I'm going to do is head towards there and we'll go and find somewhere. I didn't pack sunglasses. It's absolutely glorious for November, end of November. I love being somewhere not new to me, but like, you know, different, I guess. I don't know. Okay, this is a good little map. So this is where we are. We've just got out of the train station, and you can go to the north lanes, or the pavilion is to the left, the other lanes, then the marina, the pier, the I-360, which I've done before as well, and then this is a shopping area. Okay, I know where I am now. That's where Churchill Square is, where lots of the shops are. I've been in that home sense a few times. And they've got Christmas lights up, which is so nice. All right, we've arrived down at the seafront. It is so gorgeous, and this is my hotel. I could see if they've got any availability for me to check in already. Shall I do that? Let me find out. Okay, so this is the lobby, and they have a restaurant in there, and then the guest rooms are over this way, but I'm on floor 4, so I'm gonna take the lift. Even though most places say check in 3 o'clock, it's always worth an ask because it's only 1:30 and they let me check in, so that's good. So I can dump my stuff and then have a little think about where I want to go for lunch. Something I forgot about Brighton as well is how hilly it is. So luckily it was all downhill on the way, but tomorrow when we have to walk back to the train station, oh my goodness, it's a hill. Future Brogan can deal with that one. I have actually also got access to the pool and spa and the gym downstairs, so I might try and do that too. Blimey, my room is a little bit of a windy corridor away, but that's okay. It's a 1-bedroom singular small thing, so let's have a look. Oh my god. Okay. I really love the Harbour Hotel. I love the one in Southampton and Christchurch. They are gorgeous. And I stayed at the one in Southampton for my birthday this year when Benji was in the hospital. And so I thought, oh, I'll stay at this one because I know they have a lovely spa and gym and they're just lovely. So when I booked it on booking.com, I thought 1 bed is fine, single bed, and it was £100 for the night, which is about standard around here. And I didn't want to spend any more than that. This is a lot smaller than I was maybe anticipating. It really is a box room. This could be the smallest hotel room I've been in a while, but that's okay. It's all we really need. It's just me to let me show you around. Front door, bed. So this is the amount of space we have here. There is a TV and there is aircon. There is a fridge, but I'm assuming you have to pay for all those things. The bed is sort of tucked up against the wall. It looks nice and cozy though, to be fair. And then behind me we've got a mirror and the bathroom, which is very modern and sleek actually, considering this is quite small. It's quite nice in here like this. Oh good, there's a robe so we can wear that down to the pool if we want to go for a swim. There's also a hairdryer and an iron. I mean, it's quite compact, isn't it? It's very neat. Okay, so I've been having a little look and I want to go to Lululemon and pick up a new pair of leggings. Going over that way, it's only a 9-minute walk. I'm gonna find somewhere for lunch around that area. This evening, I'm going to eat dinner at Shelter Hall, which is a really great sort of food hall place right outside the hotel on the seafront. They have like 5 or 6 vendors inside and I feel like that'd be a great spot for dinner. So we'll find somewhere for lunch, and I packed a small little bag for tonight, so I'm going to use that. Take my book, because I worked on the train the whole way here. So I've done quite a lot of admin and emails, so now we can relax. Now we're here. So this was one of the stops I was looking at, Lucky Beach Cafe, which is just down here. But look, there's so many people just sat on the beach, taking in the sea air. Oh, I love it. I certainly lucked out with the weather, that's for sure. So nice. The Hello Kitty Cafe. I've been in there before. It's so stinking cute. I love this about Brighton. Everywhere's so quaint and cute and there's so much to look at. Oh my goodness, they have a Penhaligon store. That's where I bought my wedding perfume from and I can smell the store from here. Well, I went in there, had a chat to the nicest guy ever, and I purchased one of their little atomizers, like a little small version. Wasn't intending on buying a fragrance, but he sprayed it all over me too, so now I smell divine. But there's a Jo Malone here too, which is so nice. There's a Russell and Bromley. There's like loads of lovely stores. I could honestly just skip along and shop all day. Next stop is the Lanes. I am still looking for somewhere to eat lunch, but I want to pop to Lululemon, pick up a pair of leggings. It's on my list. I've just realised that Lululemon is actually not in the Lanes. It's around the side. This jewellery shop looks so pretty. I think I went into there in London actually. This is what we want. That was very easy. I knew exactly what I needed and wanted. So got my Lululemon leggings. They're just plain black, Align HRs. Love them. Now I've got the things I need, I am ready to eat. And I remembered that there's a breakfast club, which is like a chain. I didn't really want to go to a chain, but I do really like it there. And I think they have some like sandwiches and burgers and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna swing by there for some lunch. Here we go, the breakfast club. Let's go and have some lunch. Okay, so they have loads of classics, burgers, eggs Benedicts, pancakes, but I think I'm gonna go for a sandwich down here. Maybe a burger or something. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of torn. I like the sound of the smoked salmon and eggs, but they also have fried chicken, bacon and waffles, and I kind of want that. I'm just waiting for my lunch to come, but oh, my hair's very frizzy from the wind. My friend Adam is available before the event tonight, and he's said, shall we go for dinner? So I've suggested we go to Shelter Hall, which is right outside of our hotels, but I'm eating lunch quite late now. So that's actually kind of perfect, so I'll just order something light for dinner, but we're getting like double meals quite short together. I was going to see how I felt if I was full up from lunch. I wasn't even going to bother with dinner, but seeing as he's available, we'll see how we go. But I've got a Coke Zero. I had one of these at an event recently. I didn't think I liked Coke Zero, but turns out I do. Great chat. I'm also reading my new book, so we're doing that. So there's some quiet in here too. I wish you could smell this. There's like gravy on it, bacon, an egg, and some chicken. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you. So I've just finished my lunch at the breakfast club. It was really nice. The egg was a little bit watery, so I didn't eat that, but loved the chicken and bacon and waffles. Would have it again, and they do add a little service charge on as well, but I felt like they gave me some really nice service, and they were just a very quick, easy place to stop on my own. So yeah, liked it in there, read a bit of my book. I think I'm going to try and walk towards the sea again. My memory was serving me quite well, because I remembered there was a really nice little donut shop called Urban Legend, which I think is in like Tesco stores and stuff now, but they're like really low calorie, really nice donuts. So I think I'm going to go pick one up. I think I have to go this way. I've only been to Brighton, you know, a handful of times, but yeah, it's around this corner. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't need a map. Oh no, they're not open anymore. They've closed. Have they gone somewhere else, or? Nope, they're just not available anymore. Never mind. That's that then. And this looks new actually. The Burger Company. Vegan fast food. We're not doing like a full tour of the lanes today, but I do love like whipping in, going around each corner, finding new things. What's this? The Stanley Road. Oh my gosh, that looks nice. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, it's so cool in here. I really like it. Oh my god, there's like a full upstairs. This is such a cool shop. Look at that down there. I found a couple of little pins I quite like too. Look at the little sloth with the donut. And this one says, "Still I Rise." I think that's gorgeous. How fun is this? What a fun shop. Love it. Look how cool this is. There's so much to look at. I've honestly been having a field day in here. Look. Oh my goodness. That store was called the Stanley Road. I loved it in there. Picked up a couple of bits. Very cute. It is 3:20 and I've had a lovely time mooching the shops, but the sun is starting to set and it looks so pretty. So let's go and have a little look. It is quite windy down there, but it looks really nice. Wow, look, it's lovely. Let's go for a walk right along the seafront. Oh, I love it. But it's definitely windy, so look at those waves. Oh, so pretty. These little art galleries and these little shops along here are so cute. Oh, let's go on in. Oh, it's so cute. Look at all the stuff. It's the most seaside place ever. In that tiny little shop there called Wood and Things, I bought a little sign that says Mr. and Mrs. I'll show you back in the room, but I put it in there. And it's just lovely. Like, what a gorgeous evening. I always think of Bonnie when I go past here. It's called Sea Haze, and they sell like fresh fish, and it doesn't actually smell that strong, but she loses her mind around here. Looks so nice. Well, I was going to sit on the beach and read my book, but honestly, the stones are kind of uncomfy and it's a little breezy, but that's where we're going for dinner tonight. Shelter Hall is just down there where that pavilion thing is and those domes. We'll do that later, but I just thought I'd capture the sunset because it's so pretty. I am back from my lovely little adventure into town, and I'm just deciding if I want to dip in the pool downstairs because I've already done my hair and makeup today. Obviously, I need to like zhuzh the curls again, but I don't really want to get my hair or my face wet, but I kind of like the idea of a little dip in the pool, at least go and suss it out, see what it's like. So before I get ready, I thought I'd show you what I bought. How adorable is this? He's wrapped it up like a Christmas present, even though it's for me. I bought one of these little travel refillable perfume things. He's filled it with Babylon, which is a scent that I've really come to love recently. It was one of my contenders for my wedding day fragrance, but it's not the one. So yeah, I've picked that up because I didn't want to spend £195 on a big bottle, but you could spend £30 or 35 and get the little one, and then I can use that to fill up my wedding fragrance in there when I finish that. And he said you get about 50 sprays, which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, so I was happy with that. Then I went to Lululemon. I knew I wanted to get some leggings, so yeah, they are the Align HR. I get the 25 in the length, and they are expensive. They're £88, but they're the best leggings in the whole entire world. I'll have no one tell me otherwise. I know that dupes exist, but I'm happy with my Lulus. Then in that quirky little shop I showed you, I picked up a tray that I need for my memory cards. I constantly have memory cards in and out my computer all the time, and I just have them lying around, so I thought this would be quite handy to store them in when I'm in between editing. And then I got the 2 pins that I showed you, which were so cute. I collect pins if you don't know already. And then the last place was that little one on the beach, the wooden shop. Mr. and Mrs. sign. It was £4.95. and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I thought maybe I could hang it as decoration somewhere or when we come home. I just really liked it, so I got that for me and Benj too. Okay, I'm ready, but I have encountered a small issue. The robe is tiny, but I've decided I'm going to go down just for half an hour, even if I go and suss it out, because I'm going to use the gym in the morning, but I'm going to go and suss out what the spa and pool looks like and read my book for half an hour. Okay, so this is the changing rooms. I don't know if there'll be people in there, so I might not be able to film. Okay, swimming pool. All right. Oh my goodness. There is so many rooms. There's steam rooms and saunas. This is not a real person. And then there's like cozy areas to sit in. I've just finished a chapter of my book and I'm starting to get really sleepy. I don't know whether to take a nap. I'm back from the spa and I did have a little nap. It was so nice. It was only like 10 minutes because then I got a phone call from my brother that woke me up, but that's fine. I did set an alarm anyway for like 15 minutes, so it was a nice little power nap. But I've got dressed. I'm wearing this lovely black dress that I bought from Next recently. It's actually by a brand called Love and Roses. You can't really appreciate it, but it's got like a nice black lace bit and it's got like little tiny dots on it. Not polka dots, but like material sewn on dots. I don't know, whatever, you get the gist. Oh, it is dark now. I'm heading to Shelter Hall, which I talked about earlier. It's got loads of different vendors inside and I really like it. I've been here with my mum and Benj. They have different options at Christmas time too. So they have like an alpine ski menu or something at the moment. Here you go. Après by the sea. Après ski by the sea at Shelter Hall, so you can rent out these little booths. Isn't it so pretty? I absolutely love it. Look at all the lights. And yeah, you go in this way and you just find a table and then you scan on the app and pick what you want. So this is what it looks like. It's actually really quiet in here today. So you can see there's all these different vendors. There's some underneath as well. So there's one called Patty Guy. There's a bar over there. They've got a cute Christmas tree. But Adam and I have come to sit up here because it's a little bit, well, it's quiet actually. It's probably quieter down there to be honest. But yeah, it looks nice. I'm going for some pulled beef brisket bows, some chicken gyozas, and then I've got a cherry bakewell drink, seeing as I'm not driving anywhere, and that's it.
I wasn't expecting this pizza to be this big.
It looks good though.
It does look, it smells amazing.
Is it just a standard, oh no, it's got pepperoni on it. Oh nice, it's like a wood fire one.
I think this was £11.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I think for the size you could share that.
You could definitely share that, yeah.
We should have shared it.
We probably should have.
Oh well.
I'm waiting for mine still, but I'm enjoying my little cocktail. It's very nice. Here's mine. How good does this look? I don't know if that, I think that's crispy onion. Oh my gosh. I love a bao bun. And then there's some little chicken gyozas too, which is perfect. We just finished our meal at Shelter Hall. It was so nice. I was actually pretty full because I had a big lunch. So I only had one of my bao buns, but the chicken gyozas were lovely and my cocktail was chef's kiss. There we go, that was nice, wasn't it?
Enjoyable. I would give it a 5 out of 5.
Oh, a 5 out of 5 from Adam Hattan.
The pizza was very good value. Very big.
Yeah.
£11. Would recommend.
I like my bao buns. It was good.
Nice.
I like that you can just choose because there's lots of different vendors. There's about 5 in there.
Coming.
There is a lot of runners coming. Are we going up and down again then? Oh no, we'll go up and stay up.
Up and down the road.
Up and down the road. Yeah, no, I like it in there. It was nice and quiet, but we were saying that we think in the summer
on a Saturday. No.
Could be a bit chaotic.
It was, like just having like maybe 20 people in there was still noise, and I think if you had hundreds it would be loud. It'd
be chaos, but yeah, I enjoy it. I've been there with Benj and my mum and they like it too. They do breakfast, lunch and dinner too, so. And
I don't normally like a food hall because you've got to like decide things, but because it's all on the app, it kind of took the pressure off. And they bring it to your table, so you have to queue up with a tray so it doesn't feel too fast foody. And then you've got to find a seat. Yeah. Oh, that. Oh no, we don't do that. You can book, and you can order from all the different places in one go. Correct. So you can order from the bar, you can order from the different restaurants, etc. Yeah, it was good. So now we're going to the event. I'll try and film some of it. We'll let you know how we get on.
Staff here, I want to say thank you so much for coming along tonight. Over the last few weeks we've had events in Belfast, in Dublin, Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham, and tonight obviously in the fantastic Brighton. And I think Brighton has a really special place in our hearts at YouTube. I think it's like the spiritual home of creators. It's always been synonymous with creativity. I don't know if any of you used to take a pilgrimage down here to try and catch a glimpse of Zoella or Alfie back in the day, or if you buy when you moved over here. And I think it's a testament to what a fantastic city this is. Please talk to someone new tonight. We can all learn from each other, and it's a great place to be. And if we pulled all of your subscribers here, we'd come to 76 million subscribers. So, bigger than the population of the UK. Amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Crazy, like how much has changed on the platform, and also just changed in my life, because when I first started out, I didn't think for a second that it would actually be my job, and now I've built my whole career off of YouTube, and it always has been, always will be my favourite platform, and for that I'm just so grateful.
Right, Adam's got a gin and tonic, I've got a rosé. Cheeky little G&T. Cheers!
Thank you very much.
Just got back. It is 5 past midnight. We left the event at, I think it was around 9:30, 10. Had a really good time. Met so many lovely people. Had a little chat with Saffron Barker. She's such a gem. Spoke to lots of the teams at YouTube, met lots of new creators I haven't seen before. They had lovely canapes, a couple of glasses of wine. It was so nice. Adam and I were enjoying the chat so much that we went back to his hotel to have another drink and just chatted for hours. The YouTube team also gave us this cute goodie bag with a candle in it. It says Creator Collective, look at that. A group of people who share a common identity or sense of belonging. Always very honoured and excited to be invited to these kind of things, and just love chatting to YouTube. They've been really supportive of me this year. I've spoken at their head office, I've done my YouTube ad recently. I've had some amazing opportunities, so I always really love going to these things, and yeah, hopefully there'll be a few more before the end of the year as well. Tomorrow I have an open return. I originally was going to go on the 10:30 train, but I want to get in the gym in the morning and then use the spa, because I paid £10. Did I say this? If you book directly, you don't have to pay, but I booked through booking.com and it was £10 extra to use the gym and spa facilities, which is a little annoying, but that's the rules. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you again in the morning. Felt like a gremlin. 7:05. I feel a little croaky. You can definitely feel the effects of the 3-4 drinks I had last night, which I don't really drink that much anymore, so I don't feel hungover. I just feel like, you know, a little bit groggy. Do you know what? I was very judgy of this room being so tiny when I got here, like, what was I thinking? But actually, it was cozy. I slept really well. Planning on being in the gym from like 7:30 to like 8:15, 8:30, and then maybe like half an hour or so in the spa. Oh, it's lovely and cool in here. Oh wow, it goes all the way back. Oh. Brilliant. Start on the trip. Wow. In the gym, it went well. Now I'm gonna go in the spa. Yeah, I'm gonna do like 10-15 minutes in the pool first. So I just did 10 minutes of lengths in the pool, and they also have a hydrotherapy sort of dip pool, and then you go down and around. It's like a little maze. That was genuinely one of the nicest ways to start the day. I'm really hungry now though, and I'm gonna do my makeup next. So my friend Bianca suggested a couple of recommendations for me, but they were a little bit of a walk. My train leaves every hour, so the next one's 10:30. I think we'll aim for the 11:30, and I wanna go here at Cafe Coho because they are not far from the lanes. They're sort of in town. They've got some good reviews. It is absolutely boiling in here, and I've got a brand new jumper on. I bought this from Joni Clothing. I already own the dark green version, but they had the baby blue in the sale, and I just thought, yeah, I need that in my life. So I've got that and my new Lulus on and trainers, and I'm ready for the day. So let's go and have brunch. Oh, that room looks nice. Look at that. Lovely. Next time. It is another very lovely day. I don't know if you can appreciate it, but can you see the sun coming down? It looks lovely. There's a Pizza Pilgrims down there, and there's also a patty and bun. They've got some great restaurants here, but this is where we're going. Cafe Coho. Oh, it's tiny. Here is the menu. I think I want the French toast. That sounds incredible. It's really cute in here. Love it. That breakfast at that little cafe was honestly one of the best breakfasts I've had in ages. I was defeated the last little bit, I was just so full, but the caramelized banana and the bacon with the French toast, oh, it was absolutely divine. The balance between the like saltiness of the bacon and the sweet was perfect. I know I had bacon and waffles yesterday and the concept is not too different in terms of like bacon and sweet today, but it was really nice, like really, really good. Really recommend it. I was just walking past some of these jewelry shops. Absolutely gorgeous, but I wanted to go down these lanes. There's loads of different lanes, but let me show you these. This is called Duke's Lane. It says the fabric of Brighton. Oh, that looks like such a cute little boutique. Love it. All right, let's have a little walk. It's 20 to 11 and I think a lot of the shops open at 11, but it's Black Friday today as I'm filming, so I don't know if a lot of people are doing sales, but oh, there's so many nice little art studios and independent shops. You could honestly spend hours walking around here. Look how pretty this is. It says we're all Brighton lovers. Wow, look, handmade jewelry shops, 15% off. Oh, maybe we should have a little look in there. Oh my goodness, how cool is this restaurant? Swinging seats as the tables. Well, obviously the tables are solid, the seats are actual swings. I would love to eat here. That is just amazing. It's called Mowgli Street Food. Wow. Honest Burger is another good one. Oh my goodness, yes, I ate here on my own when we stayed last year. I can't remember what it was called, 22 or something? Oh yeah, 32, number 32. Oh, the brunch here looks really good as well. Just popping into Waterstones to see what they have, even though I don't need any more books. You know what, I still think this is my all-time favourite book. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is my favourite area. I've just recently finished this, but I like the look of this. I know some people have like not given it the best reviews, but isn't that the most gorgeous book cover ever? And yes, I'm gonna judge a book by its cover. I also have this series on my Kindle, and I really liked Sarah Morgan's Christmas book last year. I also really want to read these two Hannah Grace books, Wildfire and Icebreaker. My friend Charlie read this one and loved it. You all know how I feel about Lauren Asher. Loved this series, Dreamland Billionaires. Is this the new Lauren Asher that you guys are telling me about? Lakefront Billionaires series. Oh, Ali Hazelwood has got another one here, Check and Mate. Oh, so many good books, guys. I wish I could read faster. That was so lovely. Looking through Waterstones, but the one book that you guys are all telling me to read at the moment is Fourth Wing. I know it's got loads of glowing reviews. I think it's been picked up for a movie maybe, but there's a second one too. Everyone's raving about it. I know it's like more fantasy. I think I'll really enjoy it. I just want a lot of light reads first. I may take that one on our big trip with us, but it'll be heavy, won't it? So maybe that's a Kindle read. I was definitely anticipating that walk uphill towards the train station would be worse than it is. I've got my power on, we're nearly there. I'm just looking for my platform, and you know you're in Brighton when a seagull's just chilling up on the top. Just a normal day. I'm going to give you a little train hack. When your platform is not on the board yet, you can use a website called What Platform, and you can put in and it will tell you. Obviously I always double check and wait for it to come up. This works really well for me at Waterloo because there's like 16 or 20 platforms, so if I check on what platform, I then walk to that platform, wait, and then I'm right by it. Does that make sense? This is going to be a very busy train. Another very busy train, but I've made it. We are back in Bournemouth. I can't believe it sometimes when I can just get on a train and go somewhere different and have a little stay. I feel very lucky that this is my job and I get to do things like this. I was just listening to an album, like a Disney soundtrack album. I was just looking out the window having my movie moment, you know, like, oh, I feel so happy and lucky. Also, I was gonna say, I obviously used my Nordace backpack for the first time. I did have a tote bag as well because I had quite a lot of clothes, my gym stuff, swim, the outfit last night, pyjamas, etc, boots, so I couldn't fit everything in here just because I had an excessive amount of stuff. But I reckon I could, if I packed lighter, fit quite a lot in here. I've got all my toiletries, makeup, hair straightener, laptop, reading book, gadget box. Like, I've got so much going on in here. It was very comfortable. Loved all the pockets. It's actually a really great rucksack. I would use it again. It's now 2:15. I'm gonna go home, make a cuppa, see Bonnie and Benj, and then edit this vlog until about 5 o'clock, till I have to leave for Rainbows. I always do that on a Friday night. That will take me till about 6:45, 7, and then at 8 o'clock we're going to see the new Disney film Wish. That's tonight, and then this weekend we don't have an awful lot in. It's very chill. But thank you so much for joining me for this little Brighton vlog. The next vlog's coming up is a Lush factory tour and a facial at their original Lush store and spa, so I'm really excited to share that with you. Then we've got the staycation vlog at the little tree house I've been sharing and talking about. If you've got any bright ideas for what the last video or vlog of the year should be, then let me know. But that's enough from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next ones. Bye!